Voy a explorar esta zona. Por cierto, si os habéis fijado, no lleva casco nadie ahora. Porque he utilizado un mod que es para ocultar el casco. Porque la verdad es que no me gusta. Bueno, el casco, el sombrero, lo que sea. No me gustaba mucho todo el día con el sombrero ahí en la cara. Lo malo es que quita el sombrero y el casco a todos los NPCs. Entonces, los oficiales de la guardia, por ejemplo, pues quedan un poco raros. Sin casco, están todos así calvos y queda un poco raro. Pero bueno, de momento lo voy a dejar así.
Good day, Your Excellency.
Bit of poison on my blade. So let's go! Let's see if you can walk off this straight. Things are about to get dicey.
Por cierto, he descubierto que se puede cambiar de arma con la V. Con la V se puede ir alternando de arma. Uy, la aldea está cerca. Me voy a las aguas cantarinas. Suena a bicho, bicho. Just in case.
A bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
Campamento. Estoy dando vueltas en círculo.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! To my health! And death to the others! A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint.
¿Y esos son diferentes?
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! Your armor will no longer protect you! A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
otro campamento.
Here comes our bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Things are about to get dicey.
Menudo bichaco me ha salido aquí. Vedrhais-Encontrar. Toma ya.
Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Armor will no longer protect you. Let's see.
Me mato. Vale.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Move away. Things are about to get dicey. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Bueno, esta es otra táctica que se llama salir por patas. ¿Qué es lo que he hecho?
Greetings. What can I do for you?
Why build an outpost here?
Well, we do have to watch over the lands surrounding the city, with the bandits, the beasts, and the natives. We don't have a lot of time to rest, you know. Anything else?
San Matheus. Y aquí tenemos otro amiguito con una caravana.
Greetings! Do you want to travel without... So,
Desde aquí se puede ir a Nueva Seren y a Hikmet directamente. Vale.
Thanks, but I'd rather walk.
Halt! In the name of the Enlightened One, present yourself.
Lady de Sardet, emissary of the Congregation of Merchants on Tirfredi. I have come to present my regards to your governor.
We have been expecting your visit, Your Excellency. Welcome. May he light your way.
Este es mi alojamiento, que es igual que el de la otra ciudad. Plaza de castigo. Toma ya.
renounce your gods! Answer me.
Why? Why are you doing this?
Behold your so-called gods. You are demons. They burn. They are nothing. You shed tears for this creature while your heart should be full of joy. Welcoming the light. Forget your pagan foul teachings. Embrace the true faith.
You are mad.
Renounce your gods!
Inquisitor?
You wear the mark of the impure pagan cult of the natives. I am Inquisitor Aloysius, and by authority of my title, I order you to explain yourself.
The mark on my face is by no means impure. You are walking on thin ice, and are close to committing a grave diplomatic error.
Diplomacy? If the truth of the enlightened is obscured, then our relations are tainted and of no value. Answer my questions, or receive the punishment reserved for heretics. Do you believe that the God of Light is the one and only God?
Bueno. Este se está ganando todas las papeletas.
Diplomacy may seem to you of little import, but I doubt that your governor will be of a similar opinion. Aggression towards an emissary of another nation is an error that could lead to war.
Your attempts to avoid answering speak for themselves. Answer my question.
Yes, I believe it to be so.
Really? If that's the case, what is the name of the most holy of men? He who transmitted the Divine Testament.
Qué cabrón.
Everyone in the world knows that the holy prophet and founder of Ptolemy is named Matthias.
You seem well versed in your readings of the righteous faith. One final question, and you may continue along your path. What gift did his sacred divinity award us when we accepted the words of his divine prophet?
Pues vamos a ver. Por lo que he visto en los diálogos debe de ser la primera, la magia de la luz, por rollo del iluminado y esas cosas.
He gave us magic, but it is a rather tricky theological enigma. Many would argue that he offered us far more than that.
Precisely. Precisely. I shall allow you to continue along your path. I am certain ours will cross again, and be aware that wheresoever you wander, you shall be weighed, measured, and judged.
Bueno, pues aunque quería pegarme con ellos, creo que mejor que no para la reputación. Y este bicho se parece mucho con el que me estaba intentando pegar antes, que me estaba dando sopa con ondas.
You are now under the stern eye of the God of Light. Hope that your underwear is clean.
It seems like you do not hold the priests of Thélème in high regard.
It's mostly that I do not trust them. They're hot-headed. But you did a good job.
Young lady. Pardon me, are you not part of the new governor's entourage?
I'm his cousin, and I'm accompanying him on his mission to Tirfredi. What can I do for you, Father?
Bishop Petrus. How divinely fortunate this is. Did you know that I had the honor of meeting you at your uncle's court when you were a child? I would never have imagined that you would grow up to resemble the island natives so closely.
The island was yet to be discovered. How could you have known?
You haven't lost your clever little tongue. You were always quite a remarkable young girl. I'm on my way to New Serene as an ambassador to the new governor. Do you think there would be room for me to accompany you? The roads are not truly safe.
I must first meet the Mother Cardinal to present my respects on behalf of my cousin.
I will accompany you, and then we can take the road together. I'm so happy our paths have crossed once again.
Se me va a dosar este. Como siempre, la misma estructura de edificios. Este hall así grande, las escaleras que suben para arriba, habitaciones a los lados. Si me meto en la habitación del fondo tendrá unas escaleras hacia abajo donde está la cárcel y unas escaleras hacia arriba. Vamos a mirarlo. Clicua. Lo de las escaleras hacia arriba no, eso me he liado. La cárcel y en este caso la habitación de aquí pues está abierta, que es una bodega. Es igual que la primera... que en el primer edificio de este tipo que estuve. Me acuerdo ahora cómo se llamaba. Antes de viajar a Nueva Serén. A Thélème. Pues Thélème sería, es como se llamaba. Bueno, pues eso, que las estructuras de los edificios exactamente, de los palacetes estos exactamente iguales.
Your Eminence, in the name of the Congregation of Merchants, I present my best regards.
May the light bless you and accompany you on these grounds with inspired guidance.
I thank you. We truly wish that this visit will strengthen the ties between our two nations.
I learned that you crossed paths with that of Inquisitor Aloysius. I beseech you to forgive his zealous nature. His faith is absolute, and I congratulate you to have appeased him. Your faith and your diplomatic skills honor you.
Another subject brings me as well. The Malachor. The horrible blood plague decimating our peoples.
A terrible matter that worries us all and reveals our imperfections and sinful nature. For he would never have allowed such an evil to spread without a deeper reason, a fault. Our theologians are certain that the Malachor is the work of a curse, and we have discovered that this island is home to a cult that venerates willfully a horrifying demon.
What a fortuitous coincidence. A practical excuse for sending the Inquisition out to set the island ablaze.
We must unearth this cult and tear it out by its sinister, sinful roots. We started to investigate a village not far from here, where strange happenings have been reported.
I have begun investigations, and I confirm that a demon is certainly active in the area.
Alas, the population is very secretive, and we have great difficulty gleaning any useful information. But if the congregation would help us in this matter, in other words, if the Malachor troubles your cousin as much as myself, report to His Majesty that the destruction of this pagan cult is the only way to eradicate the plague, and his help in obtaining any information from the natives would be extremely welcomed.
Be certain that your message will be transmitted, Mother Cardinal. I look forward to our next encounter.
Por cierto, una curiosidad. La voz de esta mujer que se acaba de oír, vamos, juraría que es la misma que la que doblaba a Wynne en Dragon Age Origins, la maga así mayor que te encuentras y que va contigo al campamento y tal, si no la matas, claro, porque hay una opción en el círculo de hechiceros que se te puede volver en contra y la tienes que matar. Si no la reclutas, y bueno, pues eso, es Wynne, la voz. Me pareció curioso. La verdad es que este hombre no sé para qué lo tengo que quitar, no me apetece mucho, pero en fin. ¿Para qué lo tengo que meter, quiero decir, en el equipo? Bueno, esto es otra cagada. Un bug, supongo. No me deja, una vez que le despincho, no me deja volver a agregarlo al equipo. ¿No? Me dice compañeros en el equipo 2, pero no me deja. Y Vasco no deja meterlo. Está como con un candadito que no me deja meter a esta persona en el equipo. Ah, no, al revés, que no se le puede quitar. Ok, vale. La verdad es que estos sin casco están muy raros, ¿eh? Se les ve todo toda la cabeza como está hecho. Queda muy feo. Uy, Gandalf. Si tenemos aquí a Gandalf. Pues aquí puedo explorar un poco porque misiones como tal, pues no tengo. Puedo explorar un poco y ya está. Otra vez Gandalf. Me estoy yendo mal.
Come closer. Don't hesitate. All of our products are a blessing from... Welcome to the best holy item shop in San Mateus.
Do you like it here in San Mateus?
It is impossible not to like it here. The air is purer than it is on the continent. The Malachor is far away. And rumor has it that this island is the one Saint Mateus himself chose as his final resting place. Goodbye. May the Enlightened... Don't hesitate to have a rummage around. I'm sure you'll find... Goodbye. May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
A ver, que es que no veo aquí.
Halt! These buildings are the property of Norts. No one is authorized to enter.
Creo que esta vale. Pues estos almacenes y esta zona es prácticamente igual también que la zona de los nautas de Nueva Serén.
Your Excellency, Captain Vasco, what fair wind brings you here?
I must leave you.
Será para alguna misión más adelante. Vale, pues aquí tampoco tengo mucho que hacer. A la taberna.
Can I get you anything?
No, thank you. I'm fine.
Aquí no hay arena.
A feast for the eyes, ladies and gentlemen, and it's free. Come and see me as soon as you have made your choice. You won't be disappointed. Of that I can assure you. Come on.
Pues la parte del burdel, sí. Es exactamente igual.
May the Enlightened bless you.
May the Enlightened always keep you in his divine blessing.
Have a nice day, madam.
Esperamos que es decorativo. Aquí está el cuartel de la moneda también, que es exactamente igual, el mismo edificio que en Nueva Serena. O sea, que si os dais cuenta, prácticamente son los mismos mapas repetidos, con algunas modificaciones, pero son, pues eso, los mismos edificios y los mismos mapas, e incluso la misma estructura en todas las ciudades que estamos viendo.
Greetings. Quartermaster Herbert. I'm in charge of these barracks. And you are?
Desarde, legate of the congregation.
Nice to meet you, Your Excellency. And what can I do for you?
That will be all, Quartermaster. Thank you.
De todas maneras, de momento no se puede hacer nada aquí, en esta ciudad prácticamente. Así que me voy a ir.
Good day.
Petrus. Otro campamento por aquí. Ya que estoy aquí voy a hacer lo del bosque.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Please. I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay the Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
We were told that there was a woman different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay Blau. Someone who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I'm in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
A diplomat is someone who talks, right? Not someone who fights.
I know how to fend for myself, if that's your question. But will you tell me why you made me come here?
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed them, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of captives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
You know how much the Ordo Luminis dislikes the Knots. If they catch us here, I'm in big trouble.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had. In the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateus. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. If this chest exists, there must be a key. It has to be here. Let's continue searching. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
¿Y estos aquí? ¿Qué pinta?
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
Desardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
My status is the reason why the Mother Cardinal asked me to investigate. She wants to know where Father Claudius might have disappeared to. I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information. Hence why I'm here.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you'd like us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
This man is a monster, like the other Red Suns. Did you see the way he looked at me? I'm certain that he didn't believe you. He will probably come back.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Me voy a meter en un fregado. Aquí ya está.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I hope they'll manage to free our brothers and sisters who are prisoners. What these monsters are doing to them is horrible.
pillado de camino.
Did you discover anything?
I did. I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are.
You? I have no commitment to your order. It is with Thélème that we are allied. Your nation, that you are prepared to drag into a war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting a few of them in your torture camp, even if you have to kill all the others.
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, on Olmenawi.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
You will regret ever going into the job.
Let's see if you can ward off this fate!
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
Even though the Ordo Luminis's actions are atrocious, Thélème must not learn of our involvement in this matter. Our alliance could suffer.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
I hope this will help our relations in the future.
In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bertir Tumad on Olmenawi. And thanks again.
Vale, aún así sigo teniendo la relación sospechosa, bueno, con Petrus, que se acaba de incorporar, con la Alianza del Puente, que la he cagado ya 2 veces, Celem, los nautas y los insulares. Esta vez me voy a ir en viaje en carreta. Porque voy al pueblo este. Quiero ir a Hikmet, entonces lo más fácil va a ser irme directamente en la carreta.
Greetings! Do you...
To Hikmet.
Let's go!
If you come to do business, you should go upstairs. I am but a poor underling.
Hello, sir. Is this the house of the man called Farad?
It is I. What can I do for you?
We're searching for Mr. Darcy. He was supposed to come here to do business.
Yes. Yes, he did come here, but I don't know where he is. To be honest, our exchange did not exactly go as planned. And if you are his associate, or a member of his family, know that you owe me a large sum of money.
How so?
Well, this Darcy fellow came here to take the shipment, and he was supposed to deliver me a promissory note.
Which never arrived, I imagine. How could you let him leave with your merchandise without payment?
Well, he's the son of a very well-known family. I did not deem it necessary to try and obtain more guarantees.
What if something happened to him?
Nothing happened. At least I don't think so. Why should that concern me? I'm not his brother. He owes me money, and I do not have the slightest idea of where he might be.
I suspect that you are not telling us everything.
Oh, come on. If you have not come to repay his debt, leave me alone so I can work in peace. I already told you that I do not know where this man is. Leave me alone!
Qué majo.
Greetings. If you have come to do business, head upstairs, if there's any business left to do.
Why'd you say that?
They haven't been paying me, and I've had to work with cheap ingredients for weeks.
Have you heard of a man called Bastian Darcy?
It would be difficult not to. His name is the only thing my boss talks about. Apparently, he did not pay for one of our shipments and still left with the goods. And now my boss makes me work twice as much to compensate for his losses. With ingredients I wouldn't even feed to a pig.
And what did your boss do?
Well, he spent every waking hour cursing his name. That's how I learned about it.
What do you do here exactly?
I create and prepare complex potions. Not simple health potions, but far more subtle things.
And if I'm not mistaken, things are not going the way you would want them to.
The boss has always been difficult, but ever since he got ripped off, it has been a living hell. I work using leftovers thrown away by all the other alchemists, while listening to him screaming at me and everyone else all day. This is no way to live.
How can a brilliant, conscientious alchemist keep working here? I am certain that any great laboratory in town would welcome you with open arms. So why continue protecting your employer?
This position may not be the most rewarding these days, but it wasn't always like this.
We'll leave you to your work.
How kind of you.
You again. I already told you that I do not know where the man you're searching for is.
You may not know where he is, but you did everything you could to find him, didn't you?
What do you mean?
Does this document ring a bell? You hired some debt collectors to find Mr. Darcy.
How dare you rummage through my belongings?
You could have taken legal action and retrieved what you were owed, but you sent some killers instead.
I doubt the governor would approve. Do you want us to tell him about it?
No. But please, understand me. The Darcy family is on the continent. It would take months for them to reply to my complaint. What other solution was there? My shop will not survive this.
Tell us who these debt collectors are, and we'll take care of it.
They loiter in an alleyway of ill repute, not far from here, in the Science District.
That's what I feared. Probably a bunch of cutthroats. If Bastian survives...
If he survives, remind him of what he owes me.
Mercy! Have mercy! I will repay everything, I swear. This is nothing but...
Hey, you! Leave this man alone!
What do you want? No one asked you for your opinion, so get lost.
Maybe he's friends with the weakling.
Maybe. In any case, it seems like he wants to share his fate.
You think I'm afraid? I've fought uglier people than you.
Vasco, let me try to take care of this. How much money are we talking about? You're here to collect a debt, right?
Between what he owes our client and our commission, it's a hefty sum. But if you want to pay in his stead, my lady, please do.
I don't think you realize who you're dealing with. So, let me introduce myself. My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation, and I'm here to save the life of one of our citizens. If you do not deliver him to me immediately, I will have no choice but to inform the governor.
And you'll end up rotting in jail in no time.
Damn it, they look serious.
Yes, a bit too much. Listen, we don't want to get in trouble with the governor, so take him.
Yeah, if our client wants to get repaid, you'll have to make an official request. Come.
Thank you for your intervention. I thought these brutes would kill me.
Don't mention it. It's only natural.
But how did you end up in such a situation?
Oh, I'm certain someone like you, who belongs to high society, will understand. There is a game table here that is attended by the best of the aristocracy. I lost the money I owed to that merchant while playing there. And since I got out with a few other debts, I had to leave the merchandise as repayment as well. But that's a mere trifle that my father would have paid for without thinking twice. I never would have thought that someone would send these types of brutes after me. What a lack of tact. In any case, I am extremely grateful to you. To whom do I have the honor of speaking?
My name is Captain Vasco. Naught and sea given. It was a pleasure, sir.
¿Se supone que ya he acabado esta misión?
Thank you, Desade.
My pleasure. But why didn't you tell him who you were?
But I did tell him. I was stupid. I resented everyone, and you even more, for the life I didn't get to live. You had it all, everything I thought I was entitled to. But after seeing Bastion, I realized that in the end, I was exactly who I wanted to be. A Naut, and a proud one at that.
I'm glad to hear it. No more regrets?
No more regrets. And I certainly don't regret not being called Leandra Darcy.
Cuando haces las misiones personales pasas de ser la relación amigable a afable, por lo que puedo ver aquí. Por cierto, nunca le hemos echado un vistazo aquí al códice, que es como un librito con una A. En el códice se puede ver la información sobre ciertas cosas, sobre los personajes. Bueno, aquí está dividido por ubicaciones: la Congregación de Mercaderes, Telem, Alianza del Puente. Uy, con esto estoy yo fatal. A ver si subo un poquito la amistad. Bueno, pues eso, que se puede ver un poco aquí lo que son los personajes, información sobre las ciudades, la historia, un poco el lore del juego se puede ver aquí. Aquí también vemos a los enemigos. Se van añadiendo aquí según vas jugando, pues se van añadiendo. Aquí todos los bichacos que nos hemos encontrado por ahora. Vampiro. Tenla, Yorla. Ay, igual aparece el raro este, que es el dios ese raro que no pude matar el otro día. Esta es. Nadáis los guardianes de Tirfrade. A ver. Que dice: capturado en la remota isla de Tirfrade y traído de vuelta en barco la mala fortuna. Ah, no. Este es el que. Perdón, es el que. Con el boss que tienes que. Con el primer boss que tienes que luchar. Pero es verdad, no me había dado cuenta que es que se parece a los que estaban quemando en la hoguera, los inquisidores, los de la Inquisición en el último sitio. ¿Cómo se llamaba? En San Matheus. Una fuerza descomunal. Vale. Pues no, parece que no aparece. Bueno, pues eso. Aquí los mapas, las criaturas, los ingredientes. Esto viene bien para cuando tenga ciencia, poder crear pociones, pues ver para qué vale cada una. Si son para restaurar salud, para veneno, para atacar, yo qué sé. Estasis, vale. Mezclas alquímicas de estasis, por ejemplo, el ámbar. Así sabes un poco para qué vas recogiendo los ingredientes estos, que yo los voy recogiendo a voleo todo lo que veo. Pero que realmente pues no me he metido aquí a mirar para qué es. Mira, aquí te explica un poco los fundamentos del combate, la pausa táctica, como un tutorial. Armas de fuego, pociones, armadura. Vamos, que si alguien quiere tomarse su tiempo en leer todo esto, pues está muy bien. Y por último, las notas. Estas son las notas estas que te vas encontrando. Bueno, pues ya está. Era simplemente por hacer un inciso sobre esto del códice.
Glad to see you, my friend. Can I do anything for you?
Do you wish you were never given to the Nauts?
How could I not be regretful? I never got to experience a mother's love or a lavish youth.
Pues ahora voy a probar varias opciones para ver cuál es la mejor opción, es la que me da más puntos y quedarme con esa.
Don't you have any happy memories?
I do, of course I do. For example, I remember the first time I climbed up the shrouds. The incredible view, the dizziness, the sensation of complete freedom. It was an unforgettable moment.
I can only imagine how you felt. But it sounds amazing.
It was. I wouldn't trade that memory for all the gold in the world. Thank you, Desarde. You've given me a lot to think about. Did you want anything else?
Ya se activa la opción del corazoncito.
What did you think of your brother? Meeting him in such circumstances must have been upsetting.
I had high expectations for this encounter. I was naively hoping for some emotional reunion, and I found myself in front of a conceited and selfish idiot. Need I say more?
Not all brothers are alike, especially when they've led such different lives.
Indeed. At least this regrettable adventure allowed me to find out who I am. Thank you for your help. You were very patient with me. Did you want anything else?
I'm genuinely sorry you did not get to live the life you were supposed to live.
It's not your fault, Desarde. I presume that it was destiny. You were supposed to be a prince, and I was supposed to be a sailor. Did you want anything else?
Had you ever heard about the Darcys before?
No, I had not. As you know, there are many noble families in Serene, and there was a time when a lot of them had to give a child to the Nauts.
I am certain that they would be very proud to see that their son is now a famous captain.
I doubt it. Once we're taken away from our homes, we become anonymous. The nobility see the Nauts as nothing more than a necessary evil. We are no longer their children. Did you want anything else?
I must... Most nobles are uninteresting. Life as a sailor is much more exciting, at least.
Perhaps, but I would have preferred to choose my own destiny. Did you want anything else?
Vale, esta es la opción que no hay que coger.
Had you ever heard about the Darcys before?
No, I had not. As you know, there are many... There was a time.
I don't remember your family very well, but I could try to tell you about them if you want.
I would have loved to have met them, but I'm afraid that hearing about them may only reopen old wounds. You're a good person, Desarde, and I'm touched by your solicitude. Did you want anything else?
While it was disappointing, this encounter must have allowed you to assert yourself and sweep your regrets away.
This is true, and I'm very grateful to you for it. You helped me and accompanied me in a period of doubt. Thanks to you, I feel like myself. It's a service I will not forget. Did you want anything else?
What do the Nauts tattoos mean?
The first tattoo we get indicates whether we're sea-born or sea-given. The rest of them tell our story. They tell of everything we've been through, our rank, but also the storms we've sailed through.
What do yours mean?
That I am a sea-given. That I sailed through a hurricane when I was but a simple sailor. That I performed several voyages as a captain without losing a single man. Does my entire curriculum really interest you?
It's important to me that I get to know you better.
I'm flattered, but there are other ways to do so than questioning me, you know. Did you want anything else?
Do they also depict your heartaches?
Some of us get the name of their lover tattooed, but our faces do not reflect that kind of adventure. Did you want anything else?
To what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I met a member of your clan in New Serene, a merchant.
Oh, so you are the strange Analmanawi who helped and saved our hunter. I am very grateful to you. May the trees along your path always bear fruit. I knew the Vedrhais could be good. And you proved to everyone that I was right. You are someone that the kings of the Vedrhais respect and listen to, are you not?
As the legate of the congregation, it is true that I can talk to all the governors of this island.
That is what I thought. I need your help to talk to the leader of the great city of Hikmet.
About what?
I want to meet him to offer a peace treaty between his clan and mine. The Vedrhais. Many kings want to chase the Vedrhais away from the island, especially the kings of Hikmet. But I know we could learn many things from them, and we could arrange a great deal.
I see. I can indeed talk to the governor about your desire to make peace.
If you do talk to him, can you also tell him that one of my clansmen has come to trade with his town? I sent him some time ago, but I was told that the soldiers did not let him in. He fears for his life, because some other clans do not look favorably on exchanges with the Vedrhais. He could be attacked at any moment, alone on the road.
Very well. I will make sure that he obtains permission to enter.
Cousin! You have returned to me. Your absence was sorely felt.
You don't appear to be in top form. Are house intrigues keeping you from finding proper sleep?
No, nothing to bring me nightmares as of yet. I'm blaming it on the change of diet. Now, tell me what adventures you've been up to. If you only knew how bored I grow behind these walls.
I would like, if you would allow me the honor, to introduce Bishop Petrus, emissary of Ptolemy.
Your Highness, may the light warm you in its holy embrace.
Enchanted to meet you, my father.
I've come here to present respects from Ptolemy, and best wishes from the Mother Cardinal.
She has my most sincere thanks. But before speaking further, I would like to discuss matters with my cousin, if you would be so kind.
I have been to the neighboring cities, as you asked of me.
Tell me then, was your journey adventurous?
Well, I was able to gain audience with the governors, give them your regards, and glean some information. The Bridge Alliance believes that a remedy could possibly be found by studying the local flora. They are quite motivated, but their research expedition has gone missing, and there is no sign of life. And since they themselves are under constant attack, they cannot spare a rescue party to investigate. The Mother Cardinal, in her opinion, believes the Malachor to be the result of a curse.
A curse cast by a demon. An evil creature worshipped by a cult of island natives. If you would allow me to second the request of our Mother Cardinal, we are in dire need of your help. Our Inquisitors are hardly diplomats and... But I should let you finish, my daughter.
They have started their investigations in a village where strange events have been taking place, but they are unable to get to the bottom of it. The population keeps its secrets, And Taleme hopes that we might help them learn more about the cult.
This is all extremely interesting. You have lived up to my expectations, as always. That said, we find ourselves between the rock and the hard place. The bridge is already in open conflict with the island natives. Taleme and their inquisitors... We're going to have to tread on eggshells, but let's follow all the clues to their mysteries. We need to help them continue their investigations. Perhaps one will lead us to something useful.
I don't have a lot of men, as well you know, and since I only trust you among them, take Kurt and any others that seem useful. I wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you.
If you would allow me, Your Highness, I would be honored to assist your cousin on her investigation.
Very well, then. You could start by indicating the precise location of your nasty village.
Of course, Your Highness. I should have thought of that sooner. Allow me to mark the location on your map, my daughter.
Thank you. Have no fear, Constantine. I will take care of all matters at hand.
Anything else?
Are you liking your new role as a governor? How does it feel?
Honestly, once the thrill of the first few days is over, it's boring. I receive delegations from everywhere. They arrive with their arms full of presents to make me sign some agreements. Most of them take me for a fool, who will be easily convinced by some silver trinket. I would love to simply brush them all off and work on some real projects. I have so many ideas to make this city, this island, truly amazing.
Any news of your parents?
No. With the time it takes to travel to the continent, it's not surprising.
I'm going to leave now. Goodbye, Constantine.
Look out for yourself.
A ver, me he subido la artesanía. En los talentos he cogido la artesanía y entonces ya puedo modificar ciertas armaduras. Por ejemplo, voy a modificar esta. Ya se me habilitan estas opciones porque tengo artesanía nivel 1 desbloqueado que antes pues no podía hacerlo. Voy a coger esta y así me dará opción a poder modificar cosas de nivel 2. Ah, no, claro. Es ciencia +1, no artesanía +1. Bueno, da igual.
We are arriving in my mother's village, Vedrhais. There are wild beasts around it. We must be careful. The guys rad, the red spears know how to defend themselves, but we must be careful on the way there.
Bit of poison on my blade, and let's go!
This is where the spears of all past warriors are gathered. The branches are reclaimed by the tree and bring strength to the village.
Ato on Almanami. Do you want to trade?
Who do you think you are? By what right do you enter the home of our queen?
I am the emissary of the Congregation of Merchants. I have come to meet your leader.
Come now, Arwant, you are not a watchdog. Where is my mother?
Siora, I didn't see you. You have come too late. Your mother has gone to wage a war. They left for Didekid Nadagais only a few hours ago.
Oh no. We need to catch up with them and avoid the shedding of blood. Please, haste.
Very well then. Let's be off.
Towards Didegid Nadagis. We must follow the path leading toward the heights and to the forest.
A estas alturas me dicen cómo funciona el mapa. Supongo que se referirá a ir por ahí, que es lo más corto.
Thanks for listening to me. I fear my mother may have already thrown herself into the battle.
Bueno, pues sí, es por aquí.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Por si acaso voy a guardar.
No, no, the battle rages on. My sister is surrounded. We have to help her.
Confronting us. Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go! Hope you are ready to be
You are too late, Siora. Mother has fallen, and we are defeated. No, no, no. This is not fair.
I am so sorry.
Who is this woman? She resembles one of us, but is dressed like a Renaigze.
I'm the ambassador of the Congregation of Merchants. I am sorry for your loss.
The congregation? And what side are you on in this war? Those that massacre our people? Esel, calm down. You know that Mother sent me to seek out allies. You show up when the fight was nearly over. Was this part of your plan? You know that these monsters are taking our own. They must make honorable amends.
A ver ahora. Para esto me he subido la intuición.
We got here as fast as we could, I assure you. And we have fought by your side. Listen, after a battle, whether lost or won, the elders say that we must return the dead to the earth.
And tend to the wounded. She is right, Isolde. This is no time to continue the fight. Truly spoken. You are right, and you know our traditions. I feel weak.
You need to return to the village and care for your wounds. We will watch over the others.
Thank you. I'll see you again, Siora. Thank you for soothing her anger. We must tend to the wounded now. And find my mother. Or her body, if she is indeed dead.
Look at this massacre. How?
Find her banner. It bears the symbol of our clan.
Esto tiene tiempo. Cura a los supervivientes. 4 horas 56 minutos. Voy a sacar primero todo lo que puedo.
This way. There is a survivor. Let's heal him.
These ruins are very strange. By what name did you call this place again?
Dadida Keaton Nada Gaze. There was once a battle in the past. A great victory for our clans.
Strange indeed. These walls are completely foreign to the styles of your own dwellings. Does this name that you gave the ruins mean anything in particular?
Yes. It means ruins of the first Guardian.
I would like to dig around a little on the site. We might be able to unearth clues as to who actually built them.
Over there. I think that man is still bleeding. Let's make sure. You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you. Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You now have enough strength to return to the village. Find Arwand. He will take care of you.
beg of you, help me.
Still you dare to breathe. How can you hope that I am here to save you?
No,
What have you done with my mother?
Pity, I beg of you. I don't want to die.
Then answer!
Siora! Stop! Look at yourself. You're acting like a beast.
Vamos a ser buenos en esta partida.
A beast has far more majesty than these monsters who have traded their souls.
They have taken her. The Queen. They took her.
Then she must still be alive. They wouldn't have bothered to carry away a corpse.
She would have chosen death before capture. They must have wanted her alive. We must find her.
If your mother is in the hands of the bridge, they'd have taken her to their closest camp.
Promise me that we will do everything we can to bring her back. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Pues si por aquí no puedo pasar, ahí me contarás. Voy a probar ir por las ruinas, a ver si es lo que hay que hacer. Hay algo que me estoy pasando. Aquí.
Over there. I think that man is still breathing. Let's make sure. You can walk now. Return to the village. We must make sure that there are no more survivors.
Ay, lo voy a perder. Aquí está la ruina.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Close to Ista, next Fury.
Las ruinas deben de estar por ahí arriba.
Look, there are some images on these walls.
Let's get closer.
This is the first time I've seen these drawings so closely.
You have never come here. You certainly seem to know the place.
This site is sacred and taboo. Everyone knows where it is, but no one ever comes here. All these colors are so beautiful. I never would have imagined that they could create something so delicate.
Who are you talking about?
Of those who built these lodgings. That my ancestors vanquished in a past war.
You know who they were?
I only know the legend. The legend of Dida Kid and Nadaige.
I'm listening.
It is said our people lived peacefully until the men appeared from the sea, intent on making our lands their own. They dug great caverns into the earth, ripped down our forests, destroying everything in their wake. They were evil. The warriors killed so many people that even their own people came to fear them. Here they built a terrible city that spewed out clouds of cinder and death. Our kings and queens were desperate. They went to the heart of our island, and the island heard them. From the woods appeared the first guardian. He was taller than a city, and with each step it smashed a lodging. It was a guardian of Rat, and the city could not resist him. Since then, the earth answers our call for magic, and in exchange, we become Almanawi, in keeping with the pacts our kings and queens once made.
It is a very sad and terrible legend. I wonder who these people from the sea could have been. A people from the continent, no doubt. Our Malachor might well be the cursed result of that war from another age. We have nothing more nor anyone else to find here. I must report all we've learned to Constantine. I need a bit of practice.
Mierda.
A bit of poison on my blade. Let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this feint!
Muy bien.
A bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
¿Y esto que parecen como monolitos? Campamento. Voy a ver qué hay por aquí. Uy, esto parece mucho más grande.
A bit of poison on my blade. And let's go! Bit of poison on my blade. And let's go!
poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Es que aquí al otro lado hay como una aldea, pero no sé cómo llegar.
A bit of poison on my blade.
Comes our pay,
Then let's
boys.
go!
A ver por ahí. Sí, por aquí ya he estado.
Karans, my mother is still held in this outpost near Vegigador. I must do everything I can to free her from the lion's claws. So will you accompany me?
We will do everything we can to free her. Do not worry. Let's go.
Es que no sé por qué no se marca el objetivo. Si me dice que tengo que ir ahí, no se marca en el mapa, no sé. Hay que ir aquí. Si yo estoy aquí, tengo que ir aquí, en el mapa. Este es el tema. Me voy a ir poniendo el marcador para ver por dónde tengo que ir, porque si no es que es bastante lío.
Bit of poison on my blade. Let's go!
All these bulldogs, they aren't worth problems.
Es que este mapa es un lío, vamos, yo me estoy liando un montón. Vale, ya veo allí el puesto de avanzada de la Alianza.
Halt! Who goes there?
De Sardet. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
Oh, well, you can come in, Your Excellency. But this savage, on the other hand...
Am I the one you call a savage, Renaigse?
This young lady is the princess of her people, and she is with me. As such, I would appreciate if you let us through.
Very well, Your Excellency. Please go and find the captain. I'd feel better knowing that he gave you his endorsement.
Well, who are you?
De Sardet, legate of the merchant congregation. Allow me to introduce Siora, the daughter of Queen Bladnid, whom you faced on the battlefield. We understand that you brought her mother here, and I would like to negotiate her liberation.
A liberation? That'll prove difficult. She's dead.
No! You let her die! You may even have finished her off like an agonizing animal!
We didn't need to. When we collected her up from the battlefield, she was severely wounded. She died on the way to the camp.
I want to see her body, Hon Al-Manawi. Please. I must see her.
Can we see her, Captain?
If you're the one who's asking, Your Excellency, it should be possible. You're in luck. We were thinking about getting rid of it, but we received the order to keep her body. It's still at the infirmary. Ask the doctor. He'll show it to you.
Thank you, Captain. Siora, I'm terribly sorry.
Let's go see her now. I need to.
I'm sorry for your loss, Siora.
The infirmary must be the building on the right, near the camp entrance. Let's go.
Es un poco raro esto, ¿no?
Who are you? Are you looking for a doctor?
I'm the legate of the congregation, and this is Siora, the daughter of the queen whose remains you are keeping.
I would like to see her. I need to see her. Please.
My condolences, madam. The body of your mother is back there, in the room on the left.
No.
I should give you some privacy while you are mourning. We won't be far.
And the varstir to mater. Men sida denon mil frichteman. I must take her with me on Almanawi. We must perform the rituals.
The captain said that he was instructed to keep her body. It will not be easy to convince him to disobey.
I do not care about the captain's orders. She is my mother. She must be given back to the earth.
So, let's go back to see the captain and try to make him change his mind.
You can try, but with all due respect, I doubt that you will succeed. He will not want to draw attention to himself by disobeying this order.
What do you mean?
I believe he is a traitor, and that he made a deal with Telemi.
Those are some serious accusations, even for a member of the Guard. Why would you believe such a thing?
I overheard a conversation that got me thinking, and I also saw certain documents.
We could use them to pressure him. Did you take them?
No, that would be too risky. I do not want to get into trouble. But I suppose they would still be amongst his other belongings.
Will they let us rummage through this place without protesting?
Most of the guards returned to Hikmet after the battle was over. If you are discreet, you should be able to enter the officers' building.
Thank you for your help, Doctor.
Shouldn't you ask the captain first? Maybe he'll change his mind.
You're right. Let's try talking to him before rummaging through the camp.
Bueno, otra cosa curiosa, me acabo de dar cuenta que este hombre, el de la izquierda, el médico, tiene la voz, vamos, el que le dobla, es el que dobla a Dorian en Dragon Age Inquisition, el mago, que mola un montón ese personaje. Pues me he dado cuenta, la voz es la misma, vamos, es el que le dobla.
The doctor was right. They are trafficking weapons illegally with San Matheus. If word reaches Hikmet, these men will face a firing squad. But none of these documents are signed. The captain managed to cover his tracks.
This large box must contain the documents you are searching for.
I hope the officer doesn't keep the key. I don't see how we could steal it from him.
He may have left it somewhere. Come, let's continue searching.
¿Dónde estará la llave? Ajá.
Here's a document that could be useful. They're meeting with the buyers.
Then we should go there. He won't be able to deny it if we catch him red-handed.
There is a risk that he will react violently. But we have no other choice.
Let's go then. I know this place. It is further down the road, near a large tree.
Esto es como el tablón de anuncios de Witcher. Bueno, de Dragon Age también. De hecho, de Dragon Age en The Witcher no había, ¿verdad? Ya me lío con tanto juego.
Poison on my blade. Then let's go! Let's see if you can ward off this fate.
Uy, qué bien. Sí, en The Witcher sí que había, hombre. En The Witcher estaban los contratos. Claro, los ibas encontrando por ahí. Claro, claro.
Bit of poison on my blade. Then let's go!
Será por aquí, porque es que no sé qué me pasa, que estoy de un torpe con los mapas.
Here we are. This is the tree that was mentioned. Let's hide while we wait for them to arrive.
Te tienes que agachar para esconderte, si no, no te esconde. Ajá, malandrines.
Well, Captain, you have some peculiar friends for a man who obeys the Alliance.
You? What are you doing here?
We stumbled upon some strange documents and wanted to see for ourselves if there was any truth to them.
Sorry, my friends. If you want our shipment, then we need to get rid of this nosy legate.
Captain, you are making a grave mistake. All we want is to negotiate. I want the body of my mother.
Let's see if you know how to use your weapons. Then let's go! Enough! I surrender! I would never have thought that you would dare to attack allies of the congregation.
It seems to me that you were the one who attacked. How did you put it? This nosy legate? Had you simply listened to us, Captain, this fight would not have taken place. All we wanted was for you to respectfully deliver the body of the Queen to her village.
And will you stay silent about what you saw?
We are neutral. Trading amongst yourselves does not concern us.
In that case, very well. I'll return to the outpost and ensure it's done.
Now I would like for us to return to my village. I am eager to reunite with my sister.
In that case, let's return to Vedrhais.
Our mother. I know, Siora. And the worst hearsay. Some men delivered her remains here. They said that it was thanks to you. And the Vedrhais legate, thank you. We will be able to pay homage to our mother. Why are there mind shakers here, Iselt? I meant to tell you about it. They came saying that our mother had made an agreement with Teleme. But Mater did not tell me about it. She didn't say anything to me either. I do not like this, Iselt. These people want to drive us away from the land. I know. But we need help after the defeat. And they say that she made a promise set in stone. The spirits of the people of our village would have to go to the light, and in exchange they'd help us against the lions. This is impossible. Mater would never have done such a thing. They are lying, I'm certain of it. They may be. But if there really is a promise set in stone, we cannot break it. And we will have to bury our mother according to their rituals. We must verify it. I will not stand there while these mind shakers take our village. Siora, Asir, always with your new friends. Bertir to Madiseld, I'm happy to see you. What do you want?
Could you tell me about Siora?
You are right there, and you let him talk about you like this? Asir? That's a strange friend you have there. Perhaps I wanted to hear how you'd reply. Perhaps, but I don't like this. Did you want anything else?
Thanks. Goodbye, Azeld.